I'm with Ruba Abu Rdeineh from Al Shurooq School here in Bejala, Bethlehem. Now, Ruba, what is Al Shurooq?
A shurooq, it means sunrise. Like what we chose this name to give hope for the blind children and the visually impaired ones that despite losing the sight, there's something in that to have and to add to their lives.
So you have blind children here at the school.
Yes, we have blind children and we have and low vision children.
And when were you started and why were you started?
When we started working in Jerusalem first in the 81st as a school. And it was like when we established as a school for girls, not for boys, because the only school in Palestine for blind children was for boys, and no rights for girls to get or to have any kind of access to education. So we established a shurooq school to give hope for females and girls to have the right for education. And we started working in Jerusalem in 1981, and we stayed there till 95. And because of the political situation, and we don't have access to Jerusalem, because as a Palestinian, you should have a permit, special permit to enter Jerusalem from the Israeli side. And it wasn't easy to issue that permit for us as employees and for the parents and for the children to come to the school. So we decided to move the school to Beit Jala. And we were in Jerusalem, we have the building, we own the building. But when we moved to Bethlehem or in Beit Jala city, it was difficult. We were renting a building and it was costing that much. And thank God we had friends that they helped us to build this nice building that you see. Yeah.
And how many blind people do you have here?
I have 40 students. Their ages from 3 till 11 years. It's a boarding school. We have children not from Bethlehem district, just we have children from Hebron and Jericho. And we believe in early intervention, so we have the only kindergarten for blind children and visually impaired in the whole Palestinian territories. And also from the 40, we have 27, they are boarding in the school. They come Monday till Friday. Saturday and Sunday they are off. They go to visit their parents in their communities.
Yeah. Do they board here because of poverty?
One of the reasons. The second one, it's the distance. The student, he will spend 1 hour and 1.5 and we don't know what's happening in the roads. If there's delay, clashes, or something between whatever checkpoints or whatever on the road, so it will be a delay to reach the school. It's not to separate them from their parents, it's just to make their life easier. And because of that, we make sure that everyone at the weekend should go and visit their parents. No one stays at the school. All of them, they go and visit their parents during the weekend.
So is a blind school unique for Palestine?
Yes, we don't have that much special schools for blind children. We have just, in the whole Palestinian territories and in Gaza, we have just 5 schools. And I don't think that 5 schools, they cover the whole number of children. Yeah.
And what do you teach them here?
It's the school main mission. It's not just teaching or education, it's rehabilitation and education. We teach them to be independent when they graduate from the school. Last Sunday, it was the graduation of the 5th grade students that we are proud of them, that they will be integrated in the mainstream schools in their communities. After they got the rehabilitation, what I mean in rehabilitation, it is mobility and orientation, how to use the white cane, how to walk and how to be independent in their movement. The second thing that they learn, daily living skills, how to take a shower, how to take care of themselves, how to prepare a sandwich, how to fill a cup with water, or how to prepare a cup of tea. And when they go out, plus the education, they give them the Palestinian syllabus. And also we have extracurriculum activities, like we teach them music, drama, goalball. Some of them take swimming lessons, and we try to improve their social interaction too. Also, we work on those issues to cover here in the school.
Do they learn Braille?
Yes, they learn Braille. All the children they learn Braille, even the low vision one, because of their medical reports that their sight, their vision, it's not improving, it's deteriorating with time. So to make sure that they can read and write and Braille when they lose sight in the future.
Is it easy for them to learn Braille?
For me, as a sighted one, it's not easy. I don't know if it's easy for them. You know, it's like they say, it's Braille is universal. It's 6 dots, and when you raise the right dots, it gives you the letter or number. And when they read, it's just letter by letter, and they have to feel the whole letters of the word, then to combine it in their mind, and then read it. So the one who reads in Braille needs a little bit of time. He's slower than the sighted one. Yeah, a little bit. So we train them to read fast and to feel the dots fast. Yeah.
Do you have Muslim and Christian children together?
Actually, this year we don't have. All of them, they are Muslims, because blindness is not common in the Christian community. It's due to hereditary internal marriages, and in the Christian community we don't have much internal marriages in the family. We marry from different cities, from different villages, so we don't have that much. We have 2 cases for blind children. One of them, he's integrated in Terra Santa School. His name is George, and he's doing great. He's in the 8th grade, and we keep following them. Our graduates, when they graduate from the school, we don't say for them bye forever, bye-bye forever, or goodbye. We will continue supporting them. We have we established like a follow-up program that we keep following their progress, and whenever they need our help, we are there for them, even if they are in the mainstream schools. We provide them with Braille books, Perkins. We work with the communities, with IT companies to provide them with laptops, with special softwares that they can listen to and use the laptop. Yeah.
And are you government financed, or are you a charity?
It's a charity. We don't have any finance from the government, but also we have friends from Scotland, from Britain. We have like a trust. We have a tourist company that they established like a charity. It's called McCabe Educational Trust, that they support us. The amount of money is not that much, but their support is it is a big help for us. Every 3 months they send us some amount of money, and also we receive their groups when they come here to the Holy Land. It's the school, they come and visit and learn about our activities and what we do. About you asked about Christian and Muslim students. It's the staff here is mixed. More than half of the staff is Christians, and the other they are Muslims, and we are working in a friendly environment, and we teach the children to respect the other despite of the religion. We celebrate Christmas as the same we celebrate Muslim feasts. Yes, and you will be amazed how our children, they know Christmas carols, and they are waiting for Santa to come and give them gifts.
And how welcoming is the local community to blind people?
First, we faced problems when we moved here to Beit Jala. It wasn't easy. The people, they were like, some of them afraid from blind children, and to see them walking in the street here nearby. But by time, it's the people, they are used to see the children, and also we engage our children in the activities that goes on in here in Beit Jala. So we engage them in the whole activities. We go to festivals. During Christmas time, we take them to the festivals to see what's happening. And also they are engaged in the community. We send them to a music academy, Edward Said Academy in Bad Sahur. They take music lessons with other children. So the people, they are now more welcoming, and also they are not just welcoming, they are wanting to support the school and helping to support the school. So 3 years ago, we didn't receive any donation from the local communities, but from 3 years and now, we are supporting like 80% of our finance. It's from the local community. They come and support us with food. Some of them, they want to pay the tuition for the students. They want to pay their transportation because we don't offer transportation. So they pay the transportation because of the poor economic level of the parents. Yeah.
So is it one big family here?
Yes, it is. It is one big family, yeah.
Now, you talked about graduation. You must be happy to see them on graduation day, but also sad at the same time because they're moving on to another into the main school.
Yes, I'm sure about it. A little bit sad. At the same time, I'm very anxious to see how they're gonna continue their life with all the skills that we equip them, and they know that we are there whenever they want us. Yes. Yeah.
So why do you do what you do?
I like it. Yeah. It's not a job. It's a job with mission. As for me, as I come from Christian family too, it's one of the Christian value that you should help and you should support. So it's kind of it's like I found the place that I can serve more. I give a lot of extra time of my effort and also my staff to support those children. They are not valued at the community, and we work to see the smile on their faces every day.
Wow, nice. Are you making a difference?
Yes, I am. I am making a difference in their lives.
And what's your prayer for all the children here that are blind?
For the people to accept them. They are normal. I hate to say normal, but they are as any other child. They have a good brain. They have nice thoughts. They respect the others. And I pray that God will help us to help more children, and also to work with the communities to accept the children and to support them.
And what's your website for people who'd like to know more?
It's www.nsfvh.org. Yeah, and we have a Facebook, a shurooq school for blind children.
Okay, Ruba, thank you very much.
You're welcome.